What's good, people? You know what it is. The Bols podcast, that is, as always. You know what I'm talking about? We everywhere. You dig what I'm saying? Feeling kind of lovely, you know what I'm saying? Feeling kind of supreme. Boy got the strawberries and cream on. You know what I'm talking about? Sleeves, the hustle all day long. Got my man the Stiz in the building, the militant one, a.k.a. Brother Byron. You know what I'm talking about? My good brother to the right of me, he got the fitted cap backwards. The homie, Sky Red. You understand? Dread all day on the pan. This is what we do. Welcome back, fam. You know what I'm saying? Damn, man, I be having bars, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, why's that glass of gavel for you? You trying to shatter that shit? What's that going
Stop. You need to put a clip together of all the fucking rhymes this nigga makes this shit.
Bars, man, off the top, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's that dude. That's the dude.
Nah, man, that's just natural, man. It ain't got nothing to do with that. There's plenty of intros I ain't even had that.
Shatter the glass. Oh, my bad. I don't even think he apologized. He fucking around just like, the balls.
I'm going to give him another whole set. I'm going to give him a whole nother set, man.
If it ain't about my balls, then I just don't care.
Period. You know what I'm saying? So what we gonna do real quick right now on this, John, you know, we want to give y'all a couple months ago we flirted with a top 5.
No. We can't start with that one just yet.
Okay.
Not just yet. Because I was going through here. I got another topic we can discuss.
This is what happens.
Because it's actually, I'd love to get you guys' input on it. If you're comfortable with it. If not, we can move on to something else.
Shit, stop trying to pick niggas' brains for real.
No. Because the top 5 thing, if we start talking about it now, it can consume the whole
No, you're right.
time period.
Right.
Now, let me ask y'all this. And I want y'all feedback on it. Because it's about co-parenting. So, if you're co-parenting, do you have to tell your ex that you're getting married, divorced, expecting another kid? Like, how much of your personal life do you have to share with them? Or is it none of their business? Y'all interactions are strictly about the child that y'all share.
I mean, child's play, you do that type of shit where you're not telling nobody, not interacting, but adults and motherfuckers that actually want to get along in life and have this shit work properly are going to actually talk about the things that we need to talk about and put that out there. However you take it, that's not what your question was. You're asking based off of that, are you supposed to do that? Yes, because these are things that are going to affect the child, and these are things that are going to affect the interaction of the child with somebody new. So before that even happens, and you let me know that, now you got somebody special in your life. Okay, now we can have like a play date or some shit like that where I can actually meet this person and we can be out all in love of our child and I can get a feel, and then we go from there, and thank you for that. You know what I'm saying? And that's respect on both ends, whether it's the female coming at you with somebody she finally feels that she's ready to settle down and break it down with. Off camera, Dredd can actually speak on that way more because, he got personal experience with that. In certain levels, to me, I ain't dealt with that to that level where I done had to meet somebody, but I heard about cats, but until I got to meet the nigga, great. Like, if it's somebody, when it's that point where it's that female, like, yeah, all right, I need you to meet X, Y, and Z. Okay.
I mean, without having kids, the one question that I would have was like, you personally would want to know if she was in that scenario. Then if it's good enough that you want to know, you should share when it's appropriate. But
I ask because it's a male's point of view here, and we've all heard stories about how when everything is cool between you and maybe an ex or a baby's mom or something like that until you meet somebody new. And then they start acting a little different. Some women might even prevent you from seeing your kids sometimes if they get a little jealous that maybe perhaps you've moved on or you found somebody else and they don't. So do you even run the risk of,
Listen, man, once those type of feelings are gone or out the window, everything is just
But you're basing it on your feelings, you know what I mean?
Listen, I'm basing it on my situation, you know what I mean?
But even based in that, though, outside knowing what to know, it still took time and years for that to happen. And that's the bottom line is this. If you have any sense as a person trying to fucking mature over years, you're going to realize that it's going to be to the better benefit if we don't be on bullshit when it comes to our kid. Because our kid at the end of the day is going to feel the effect. And he's going to start acting some way towards you about some shit because he might be missing me all crazy. Or if I was doing that to the kid, he gonna be acting some type of way towards me because he missing his mom all crazy. You get what I'm saying? So do we want to really continue to do that? Because if you're smart and most motherfucking parents can pay attention to this, you're gonna see the effect that it has on your child.
Yeah.
So how long we want to keep doing that?
But going back to the original question, like I said, me and my daughter's mom, whatever, you notice I don't even call her my baby mom. That's my daughter's mom, or that's Ken's mom, whatever. It's just respect level that I have for her, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But anything that comes with my daughter, you know what I'm saying, I'm letting her know. Like, if I'm going away, if she's going out of town, she's going with me, I'm letting her know. You know what I'm saying? We keep that communication open all the time, you know what I mean? And also, like, but to get the other point, I don't necessarily get too deep in her personal business either, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Only if it deals with my daughter.
Essentially, whatever she's willing to offer up.
Yeah, basically. I don't.
But that's what it should be anyway.
Yeah, I don't pry about anything. You know what I'm saying? But also too, like, I'm cool with my daughter's mom. That she's still cool with my family and everything. I'm still cool with her family and everything. So yeah, I might talk to her every so often, but I still don't, you know, get in her business too much. You know
Let me ask you this though, right? So let's say your ex has a boyfriend or somebody that she's been seeing for a while now, and you've never met them. Do you feel some kind of way about not being introduced to this person or meeting this person? Like they've been dating maybe like a year or 2 years, you ain't never.
If you've been around my kid, if this person done been around my kid all crazy, then yeah. Other than that, if you've been keeping them away and ain't really been mixing and doing you on how you've been dealing with them, then
How would you know that?
Listen, that's something I'm going to ask you because my kid going to tell me. Yeah, like, what's up with this boy? He been around. Like, yeah, I'm hearing he's spending a lot of time. If that's who you fucking with, I don't care about that. But I need that. I need the meeting. Like, you got this around my son.
Size him up.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I just wanted to appreciate.
No, it is about that, nigga. You're around my
Size
kid.
him
Like,
up.
no, it's no ifs, ands, or buts around it. You're around my soul right now, cuz. The fuck is he? Just like on the same flip, if I got somebody around my son like that, like, yeah, and it's on that level, you need to know. Like, I can't be disrespectful on that end.
No,
if you don't want to meet her or nothing like that, okay, but I'm going to let you know what it is, and you know what I'm saying, it's that type of time. Like, I'm not going to have any and everybody around my kid, and that's a whole another topic
I know, that's
that
wild,
we could be
why
on.
would she not want to meet her? You know what I mean? Like, that's wild, but
that's okay.
that's real, though. You know
That's okay if she don't want to meet her. The fact that she might disrespect, like, she just might not want to meet her because it's like, oh, okay, whatever.
Well, no,
like, she trusts you.
That could be a red flag situation. You don't want to meet her either. Right?
Yeah.
Like, my daughter's mom met my girlfriend at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
But see, because that kind of ties into what I was saying originally, how you move on to somebody else and then the ex starts acting funny, you know what I mean? And maybe I don't want to meet her is a red flag, like, oh, she about to start acting different now because she sees I've moved on and I'm getting happy now. So maybe I should have just kept my
But
mouth
like I was
shut.
saying before, once those feelings are
Dog, this is life.
once those
Like,
feelings are out
no.
the way, you know what I mean? You know, why are you?
Life goes on, dog. If we ain't been dealing, at some point in time, you're going to start willing and dealing with somebody the fuck else. So, like, let's just cut the shit.
I mean, like, maybe don't pick a petty girlfriend, like, and break up with her. You know what I'm saying? Because petty shit's gonna happen.
But you don't always know they're petty until you're in a petty situation. Or a situation where they can be petty.
Yeah, well, but there are red flags, bro.
Absolutely.
Before you get to the point where y'all had a seed and you got to go through all this, like, you ignored many scenarios where she was petty as fuck because it didn't directly involve you. And you're like, she ain't never gonna do that shit to me.
She came through with a sandwich and some knowledge time. And then
You're
fucked you up.
girlfriend?
That's sandwich is some knowledge.
Exactly. She came through and fucked his head up.
Yeah.
Nah, he ain't paid
Just
no
like
attention.
one time or something like that, right? So, I mean, I guess, yeah, I mean.
No, it is.
Once feelings are out the way, like I'm saying, like, feelings involved and somebody's still feeling some type of way about the other partner or the, you know, whatever that.
That's when you gotta watch. That's when you gotta watch how you tiptoe around shit and the whole nine. Like, you might not want to be as forthcoming with certain shit at that time until you can see, because you can figure out how that person acting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything is dealt with on a case by case factor.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? It's real shit. You know what I'm saying? You taking it from a vet, motherfucker. I know. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, well, that's why I asked. I knew he was going to have some input for it. You know what I mean?
That's good shit, though.
Yeah.
No, for real, man.
I tell no lies, man. I'm just gonna speak into you the best way I can, baby, without incriminating myself. That shit.
That's knowledge from the streets right there.
Serious. Listen, it's the only way it's supposed to be, baby. Shit, adjust the fake frizzies. You know what I mean? We getting busy with this one. All right, man. You know. I'm saying
Too much of my personal life.
Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah, man.
This segment's been brought to you by Tullamore Duke. She.
Fuck wrong with y'all, man.
There's some gems in that one right
No,
there.
there was some gems in that one. That was a good one.
That's all. That's why I try doing the gym and keep it moving, man.
Oh, look, see, look.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know
I'm saying
what I'm
that's how
here,
we
you know what I'm saying?
a little something, then we move on.
Oh,
Yeah,
we done. Everybody done said what they need to say, right, baby? You know
Moving
what I'm
on,
saying?
right? Moving on.
Moving on. Like Mr. Mitchell. Shout out to my man, OG Mitch. You know what I'm saying? All day long. You know what I mean?
Shit, though.
Yeah.
All right, so I think now that was a nice little warm up.
I mean, he done banged the gavel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
man.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
over.
So,
Finito.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
We don't wanna talk
Now I'm
about
gonna let him
shit
do
no
his thing.
Yeah.
I know he got something he wants.
I just wanted to get into the top 5. You know what I'm saying? And this time around, it's brought to you by the motherfucking Bols podcast. That is. You know what it is. We everywhere. Pick up your merch. Hold on right now. We got to get flossy real quick for niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like real quick, you know what I'm saying? Strawberries and creams. Hold up. Let them peep the flavor lay. You know what I'm saying? You walk up and you like, God, they got the red joints. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, wait, the cream hit right there. That's how we do. But then the ball come over with the, you know how we do? The white and blizzu. He switched it up. That's the ball Byron right there. Show him, come on, sit back and show him, you know what I'm saying? Show off what we got going on over here. It's 3 different lays for days right now. You get what I'm saying? Sky Reed. Oh, can it be? What is that? That blue and red? You know what I'm saying? That blue and red. You know what I'm talking about?
Since you're speaking about the shit, man, where you can get the shit, you know what I mean?
Listen, man, hit us up, man. The Bols, Instagram, DM, hit the link. We there. Made to order. You dig what I'm saying? But this time around on Made to Order, you need a deposit because we ain't for the shits. Y'all hit us with that last time. But yeah, deposit team, and you get that joint freshly laid for you. Made to order. Everything is a one of one. We making that joint fresh for you. You understand what I'm telling you? That's all it is. From the house of the Carter. Anyway, man.
Back to the top 5, man.
Top 5 fake frames off, man. Rap, hip hop groups of all motherfucking time, man. You understand what I'm saying?
He's trying to start a fight.
And then with this particular one right here, I'm talking about hip hop groups that are groups that everybody was spitting in this joint. I'm not talking about your MC and your DJ. No disrespecting them on this one, but that ain't this list.
So no Eric
What's
and
it?
Rock Kennedy.
Not at all.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't got none of that going on right now, B. MCs that was spitting in the group. Period. So, with that being
Are
said,
you gonna start it off?
oh, listen.
I'm already gonna have. I'm already gonna be disagreeing with something. I don't even like the. I don't like the setup. I don't like the rules for this joint.
It don't matter. I let it be known. I let it be known. Did I not text it? Did I not text it in the group
You
chat?
started off.
Did I not text in the group chat? Do I gotta pull it up?
Yet you text in the group text.
All right then. So you know the requirements, nigga.
I don't
What's
like
up?
them,
All
though. It's
right,
kinda
don't matter.
right?
Deal with it.
All right, I can tell you why I don't like it right off the top.
Fuck the
One of my
window.
favorite groups of all time was Tribe Called Quest.
And what are you talking about? They're in there.
They can
Fife Dog and Q-Tip spit. Cool, that's fine. The 2 top people in there spit. I don't care about Jerobi and Ali said
That's what I'm saying.
No,
but they're in the group and they don't rhyme. So
Well,
no, you're missing the point. That's 2.
He meant like a 2-man group.
Yeah, a 2.
Eric being around him or like Gangstar.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah,
so
As long as there's more than one MC,
Period.
then it's a group.
Okay.
Exactly.
He ain't saying all that.
Oh, you got to read between the lines.
Damn, you picked that up though, right, Sky? God damn, you read through that, right? Tom, you read through that, right? All right then. I tried to make
where
it.
everybody in it got a rhyme.
No.
He just said not. Either way, you understand now?
I understand.
All right.
I said no MC and
We
DJ.
just clarified it.
Right on.
Relax, nigga. Damn.
Salutations.
So Tribe is cool, style.
Exactly, they in my list. What are you talking about?
So
Because
go.
I ain't know. Because
All right,
like you
well,
said.
So let me go on my list. Fuck all that, man. I'm going to my
He
list.
started it, man.
No. Let him
We
go.
would love for Sleeve
Let
to
him
lead
go.
this
Fuck is
off.
wrong with you?
Yes, he almost has to.
Because he's going to shatter a glass.
Yeah, right.
What is wrong with you? Bring it over here, nigga.
It's right here.
Crazy. All
Yeah,
right, now let's go to
sip
it.
it.
This is in no particular order. And mind you, my last one might get people crazy because it's a conglomerate. And I'm
Oh,
just
this is
mushing
in
them
no
together.
particular order?
Exactly. I'm not doing the order. I'm just telling you what it is.
He said you don't want no ranking.
Top 5. I ain't giving you no order. This is my top 5. All right. We got already off top. Tribe Called Quest, man. Wu-Tang Clan. All right. Outkast. All right. I gotta go off of people I grew up on. One of the first albums I ever grouped. One of the first CDs I ever brought. It's crazy, but Cypress Hill. And then I'm putting together a conglomerate here, all right? Because there's too many groups and they're all banging and I grew up on them. So did we. The Duck Down era, the Black Sheep, the OGC, the Helter Skelter. You get what I'm saying? All them together, and that's my fizzive, dog. You get what I'm saying? Rocking on.
That's like 3 groups.
Right, that's what I'm about to say.
Listen,
Like,
man, that's a conglomerate.
Pick
No,
one.
man,
That's a conglomerate, man.
No, because you could, there are people on Earth that might say Helter Skelter. You know what I mean? Just that as a group. Like,
without Black
dog, like,
Moon or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
no, it's cool because I made it up, so it should just be my bullshit. Cheating.
No, you can't lump them in. That's a clique. You know what I mean?
Man.
I did, and it's done. So
He
what's
gave
y'all
he
shit?
gave a 4.
It's
He gave
different,
4.
Like Wu-Tang is a group. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That was a
Absolutely.
clique you just made.
Nah, dog, they
I
all
would
was in the
say
same emblem. Fuck you.
Wu-Tang, Outkast, Tribe Called Quest, NWA,
Mm-hmm.
and damn, I forgot the last one that fast. It'll come to me. So I'll just blurt it out at some point when I
That was a
remember.
solid 4.
I like it. I like it. NWA,
Stop
absolutely.
back to you said Tribe already. So that's one.
Yeah, but I don't like how we all kind of got the same groups.
Well,
We all
how many-
grew up
how
around the
many
same
groups-
fucking era. Like,
Yeah,
I
true.
mean,
How many
like,
groups- how many- well, all right, well, dig
There's
deep
mad
on
hip
them.
hop groups.
Yeah,
I mean,
dig
well, they ain't all
but
good
it's
and all
supposed to be
time.
about your top 5. You know,
All them niggas
Listen,
ain't great
whatever
either.
hit you, man, it's your top from.
Exactly. What's good to you?
what's good to me. Some of these groups, let me see, that y'all didn't mention that I still listen to a lot. Let me see. See,
You ain't saying shit. Say something.
He was just about to. What the
My
fuck?
fault. Relax. Goddamn.
That's what
No, I
that
feel
dude
you.
will do to you.
I feel you, man. He's stalling, man.
I'm not stalling.
Build it all.
I mean, but you also been drinking, so
Yeah.
for you to feel it.
Okay, so
You're right. My bad.
damn, see, maybe forget the one group I was
Try.
gonna say.
Take
right?
your time. Take
Okay.
your time. Take your time.
All right,
Don't-
so
don't-
for
don't
me-
be bullied into this.
I don't shut up. Go right ahead.
Damn.
All right, so for me, one of my favorite groups of all time is the Far Side.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I was also about to ask before I was so rudely interrupted:
You was too.
is Public Enemy considered a group?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Wow.
Flav had Night of the Living Bass. He did participate.
Yeah,
you know
no,
what I mean?
Public Enemy,
sang the
yeah,
hooks.
yeah, no, absolutely.
911 is a joke.
No,
you know?
I guess
See
so.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's why I don't like the
no,
He
rules.
did
I don't
the, he
like
did the lyrics of
rules.
911.
Yeah, so he did that. So he's in there. So he's in there. I'm in there. Public Enemy, yes, absolutely.
I give you that, yeah.
Did I say Public Enemy?
No, you did.
No, you
No,
said
you
NWA.
did. You said NWA.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
And then you fifth. Public Enemy.
Okay. No, you give me that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was that's his fault.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen. I'm a.
You didn't finish though.
Oh, go. You ain't finished. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Thank you.
right. And
Go
then,
ahead,
I mean,
finish.
okay. So I said Far Side.
Tribe,
I said Tribe. I said
Public Enemy.
Public Enemy.
So 2 more.
But see, oh man, it's so many.
You know
right?
what?
Now,
Because of what you're saying, I'm going to remove Public Enemy and add A-Ball and MJG.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Listen.
I ain't mad at you at that. Yeah, Swab House, you know what I'm saying?
I
That's
was
a.
listening to that shit on the way here.
Word.
So-
Okay. Definitely.
All right, so I don't want to say Outcast because they are, but I feel like everybody say
But
Outcast.
that-
I'm trying to
that's
add
your
some.
top
But I'm
five.
trying to add some variety to this.
No, but it's about to be what you.
And I'm only gonna keep the Tribe because I said it first. But
There
I'm
you
trying
go.
to add some variety to
There
it
you
because
go.
there's so many.
Wu
dope
Tang not
top
making your
five
list.
groups.
You.
They are, but you've already said
both
them. So
said
what's
them.
the point of all of us having the same top 5? How was that fun for the? You know what I
Because
mean?
at the end of the day, we make a Bols list.
So,
at the end of the day.
I'm gonna say Far Side. It's another group y'all probably never heard of, but it's called People Under the Stairs.
I know they
I was a big fan of them.
I feel like I heard it with you.
Yeah, you probably have. He was in my car. Pete Rock and CL Smooth. Pete Rock, he rhymed on a couple joints. He did.
Okay.
Okay.
See, how would y'all?
These niggas had one album. How can you put them
What you
on?
mean one? They
Well,
had two solid albums.
No, it's not
Two.
even that. It's more about Pete Rock being the producer
Normal-
primarily.
Exactly.
But no, he also rhymed on
I
some
mean,
of
you
these
no,
joints.
no. That's
But they
like-
was ass.
that's
It wasn't
somebody-
not like nobody cared
now,
about
Pete
Pete
now,
Rock
now,
rhymed more
that's
than
his
Flavor
opinion.
Flav did.
Like,
Yeah.
come on, dog. You can't say his
All right,
ass.
all right, all right.
That's why I said these rules was a little
Right.
funny to me.
Like Mobb Deep, nobody would object.
Yeah. Because Havoc spit a lot more than he produced too, but he spit a lot too.
I mean, he was on Shook Ones. He had a whole verse. And
If I may, I'm going to take Cypress out and I need Mobb Deep in. That I forgot.
Yeah,
about
that's
that.
right. Because Cypress is only.
It was only that one album for me. Mobb Deep, I love like several albums. Like, you know what I'm saying?
There you
No, no, I got to keep it 1,000 now. Because I'm looking at Hav like the producer, but no, Hav had bars on these joints as well. No, I grew up, nigga. The Hennessy
saying.
jerseys, the whole
What
situation.
about the Lost Boys?
It's
Yo,
just one.
Legal Drug Money is a classic.
It is.
album.
It is.
Phenomenal.
But it's only that album though.
The funny thing is,
Freaky Tie Dye is
this is the fucked
But
up
they
part.
was around. Go
The
ahead.
fucked up part is it's a lot of groups, label groups, that don't have multiple MCs and not like a tandem, whatever. It's like a
And they only really got one album,
A front
so I
man,
can't
and a
give
hype
them that.
man, you know what I'm saying?
They had at least two that you might
But
know.
you shouldn't be.
No, they had that one first album.
Hell,
That
no,
second-
they
had
had
another
another
album.
against
They had a
them.
Freaky
second
Tie
album.
wasn't on it, so I can't give it to them.
But they had, but
No, it was ass. If Freaky Tie wasn't on it, it's not the whole Lost Boys. Sorry. Man, just
What
you know,
album you talking
that's what
about?
I'm saying. The second, whatever the second album.
this is
of the
your
Lost
where you
Boys.
got introduced to cannabis.
Uh,
You know what I mean? They had beats from the East on that. I
Love,
remember-
Peace, and
Love,
Happiness.
Peace, and Happiness.
Yeah, yeah.
That was the second album. You see what I'm saying? But
Music makes me. I remember that album. You know what I'm saying? I had to have a moment and shit.
so I got 4. I need one more.
Kid and Play.
listen,
Too high.
Listen, no lie. I was thinking about Kid and Play only because it's a different type of vibe, different type of, you know what I mean?
I mean, I would put the Ghetto Boys before I take Kid and Play.
Ain't no front on Kid and Play.
I'm not
I
fronting
sit
on it.
alone in a four-corner room. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I heard that. So for my 5th album, oh man, it's a lot of different people. But you know what? I'm gonna say hometown favorites. I'm gonna say the Roots.
Yeah.
Because you had Malik B on the first.
Yeah, and you had
Dice Raw.
Dice
Dice
Raw. You
Raw.
know what I mean? Yeah, I give you that.
But you know, for the record though, I am a big fan of Wu-Tang Clan, a big fan of Outkast, Tribe Called Quest. These are the people whose records I keep in
Yeah.
rotation.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
In my
Wu-Tang
car.
for me will always be in
So-
that type of list because of.
Well, they're not fair. It's not fair.
But you got
It's
It's
not
not
fair.
fair.
they
It's
did
too
in
many of
hip-hop,
them
I mean,
to be talented. It's
it's
so many.
It's not about being.
It's not fair. Go ahead. We know you go ahead. We cut you
No,
off.
I'm just saying that it has never ever, it might not ever.
happen again. No.
Yeah,
I can't see how. Not while we alive.
Right.
100 years from now, some shit.
I mean, 9-person rap group. You know what I'm saying? Like
That drop
yeah.
banging
they
ass
drop
solo.
all solo albums. You know what I'm saying?
Under the
On
umbrella.
different labels. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
they kind of set a blueprint that was, you know what I mean, unique.
Impressive.
And, I mean, like, the 4 of us probably all have different favorite members.
Right.
So that's, like, the
Right.
beauty of it. Like,
I remember,
You know what I'm
listen,
saying?
I used to fuck with meth a lot. You know what I mean? I remember Raul used to fuck with Raekwon. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody had a different type of member that they liked the most of that group.
Yo, Ghost, you's a funny nigga. Turn on the radio. All you hear is X and Jigga. Ha, you vex, nigga. You know what I'm saying? No airplay. Bet my gas spray. But anyway, man. Yeah.
and they had Old Dirty Bastard.
Absolutely, man. Boom, boom. Who in the world don't want free money? Shame on you. You know what I'm saying?
You can't. I mean, I feel like they're in a category all by themselves.
I agree.
So-
The fight is fixed. Like, you can't really
Yeah,
compare it.
nah.
You can just,
So-
if you took their best 3 and put them against any, like,
So can we make a podcast, boys, top 5 with everybody input, and we got certain ones that we all agree on, and
Oh,
then we'll
yeah.
just
So definitely.
let's
Wu-Tang.
wrap it up with that.
Yeah.
It's definitely Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang,
It's
Outkast,
definitely
and
Outkast.
Tribe was on everybody's
All right, so so out of 3, no
Wu-Tang, Outkast, and Tribe.
no particular order, but
No.
off top.
No.
Wu-Tang, Outkast, Tribe Called Quest. Now we have 2 spots left. Mustafa.
I'm putting Outkast there. But
We already mentioned Mustafa.
Wu-Tang.
We already
Wu-Tang,
mentioned
Outkast,
Outkast.
and Tribe.
Yeah, man,
So
pay
there's-
attention,
there's-
man.
there's
What the fuck
two-
is wrong with you?
He
That
was
tell him
bringing
more to
two.
do.
He was
Exactly.
Yeah,
Shit fucking with him.
Damn, ain't nobody ever said. Shout out to MOP. Like,
Is
I
that-
don't want to say have a group conversation.
How
without
about
bringing
some
them up. That's
hardcore?
just because, yeah, dog.
But
But
see,
see-
you was there. How about EPMD?
Also that.
Well, but see,
Exactly,
for
but-
me, I mean, I like those artists, but they're not albums that I played frequently growing up, or even have in my
Oh, I
rotation.
played Mash Out Posse, but go
You know what
ahead.
I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
As far as groups go, you know
Mhm.
what I mean.
What the
So,
crazy thing? I don't mean to cut you off real quick, but I just had thought of something like we're naming all these old groups because what groups are popping now?
Migos.
Yeah, that would be.
I like Earth Gang.
That's-
Yeah,
Yeah,
it would
Earth
be
Gang's
me.
pretty cool. Like,
But it would definitely be
is it-
Migos.
Is it as much as it was back? in
No,
the day?
absolutely. Migos was a whole fucking
Yeah.
wave.
They was
Don't
like
get- yeah, don't get it fucked
Negro
up.
Beatles.
Yeah,
They
shout
took
out
it
to
over
them.
for a
No,
minute,
shout out to
dog.
the Migos. Fuck that. Rest in peace. Take. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, fuck that. But listen, let's get back to it. We got 2 more spots left.
Go ahead.
All right, 4 and 5. You got honorable mentions like your NWAs, your Mobb Deeps, your, you know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't object to Roots being in
The Roots.
it.
Philly all day long. Shit.
So that'd be 4.
That's
so
4.
you have
4.
one more
The
slot.
Roots, absolutely.
So then who's 5?
So who's fifth?
This is when you input the Jeopardy or music in this point, right?
Mm-hmm.
That would need you-
Yeah.
I mean, so
Yeah,
from
on the editing shit.
from well, at my old gig, when you would sell to a client, you would think about how many other things you can get from that client. They would call those belly buttons. So from like a belly button perspective, NWA, like goddamn, because then you got Ice Cube's solo career, you got
Dre.
The Chronic, 2001.
And we ain't really
I'm
did
saying.
nothing from the West that's represented in this list. And they are it. When we talk about the
You said
Supreme.
Cypress Hill.
Yeah, I love Cypress. That's like a what's that? That's a sentimental pick because that's literally the first CD I ever brought. We talking about the long case ass CD, the cardboard box John.
Sam
You
Goody.
understand? Well, like, you know what I'm saying?
People under the stairs are from Cali
You know
too,
what I'm saying?
but they're
So-
not on everybody's list. It's
But
just
the
one.
thing is with Cypress Hill, from the video and me just not knowing about the West, like and the hearing the slang especially for them, I thought these niggas was from the East Coast with the buckets and how the
because the Killer Man video they shot on the East Coast.
This is what I'm saying. And the buckets and how they did this shit. I'm like, yo, who is these crazy light skin boys
I mean,
and
but
shit?
like-
Yeah.
So, would you just say it's been mainly? I guess Sin Dog rapped some.
But
Let's be real.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
So,
so it's NWA. Like, you know what I'm saying? For that last spot, for me, I
That's
can't.
almost like
You know what I'm saying?
enemy situation.
That's just giving them. Most people wouldn't.
Yeah.
I would rather get a slot to Public Enemy.
Yeah.
I mean,
If you add on, their impact on the culture or whatever like that, I wouldn't be disagreeing.
all right, so this is how we do it because we the boys.
I got
It's-
more
it's-
Public Enemy songs in my current playlist than I do NWA songs, but I also have more like Cube Dre songs than Public Enemy songs.
Period.
So you hear what I'm saying from
Yeah.
that perspective. But if we're just talking from the group,
Yeah.
So listen, 5 gotta be. Listen, this our listen. We do it how we want to do. Honorable mention A and B, man, because you can't go like we can't leave one off. Like I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? With Public Enemy and NWA, like they're both influential and they both impacted us, and that's what it is, B. So you know what I'm saying? We got, like I said, no particular order. Wu-Tang, Tribe Called Quest, Outkast, who was number 4?
Roots.
The Roots, Philly all fucking day, and then we got A and B, NWA and Public Enemy. And you know what that is? That's your top 5 brought to you by the Bols all the way live. You understand? Check for us on all platforms because we doing what we doing. And if you didn't know, it sleeves to hustle all day long. You understand? Staff in the building. The militant one, a.k.a. Brother Body Run all day long. You know what I'm saying? My man, Can It Be? Sky Ray sitting beside me. Dread on the pen, the 4 Horsemen. I don't know, this might be like 74, and we got more in store. Check for us. The Boys, we everywhere. Strawberries and cream, man. This shit looks so good. God damn.